With this, we come to an end of this poem, The Sailor. Hope this poem is entirely clear to you, dear children. Okay, now I shall, as I have already informed you where you are supposed to write the word meanings. Children, please write the word meaning beside the word itself in the textbook. At present, you do not need to copy the word meanings anywhere. Please write the word meanings in your textbook beside the respective words. As I have done, I have shown you before also. As I have done, in this way, you are supposed to write down the word in your textbook. Okay? In addition to that, children, just to recapitulate once again, I think you remember the simile part and the metaphor part. Please write down examples of both and send it to me. Okay. Now, I have given you two questions. These two questions you have to write in your practice notebook. Practice notebook means rough notebook. Okay, not in your fair notebook. Please write the answers of these two questions in your rough notebook. Is it clear? Now, these two questions, dear children, are entirely based on your thinking, on your imagination. This poem itself is an imaginary poem. The entire poem is based on imagination. So, you also just peep into your imagination and pen down whatever is there inside you in the answers of these two questions. So, what is the first question? Why do you think the poet wants his friend Ashu to accompany him? This question, a bit of hint is already given in the poem. You will have just to read the poem and then you can write the answer by yourself. Okay. Apart from the point which is highlighted in the poem, I would also like you to add two or three more points so that it becomes an interesting answer. Clear, dear children? Secondly, there is a second question. What are the merits and demerits of sailing alone? This is a very easy answer, beta. You have to just write what are they. If you are going alone somewhere, not with your parents are not accompanying you, your sister or your brother is not accompanying you, nobody is accompanying you, then how will you feel? Good or bad? And if you go alone, what are the merits of going alone and what are the demerits of going alone? That you will have to write down in the answer of this question. Hope it is clear to all of you. Think, children, and I am sure you will come up with beautiful answers to both these questions. So, this is what you will have to do in your literature part. There is also a small homework today that I am giving you to do in your language notebook. You have to do the work in your language notebook. I am giving you a comprehension passage. Read the passage very carefully and write down the answers from the passage in your language notebook, fair notebook, beta. Not in the rough notebook. You will have to write it in your fair English language notebook. Clear? Read the comprehension nicely. It is very easy and you will easily find out the answers. Okay? Just read it. If you are unable to understand by reading once, then read it twice or read it thrice. But you will definitely be able to write the answers. Okay? I know you all can do it. And same goes with this poem, dear children, The Sailor. I have explained you but you also need to read it, dear children. Please read it so that you are able to understand it clearly. Okay? Thank you, dear children. God bless you.